All right, so this is before the round. Yes, I'm holding my phone. My tripod broke, so I'm gonna apologize in advance for the for a lot of the technical difficulties you're gonna see in this video. That said, it was very fun to make, and I can't call it a full review because I did not finish all 18 holes. I had to go get my son. I was kind of time crunched, and this course is longer than I thought it was, and so I did not get to finish it, but I am still gonna post it, show you, and tell you what I think about it. I only missed 3 holes, and yeah, we're gonna tell you what I think about it. So feel free, grab popcorn and laugh, because I think I'm gonna keep some of those technical difficulties I was having in the video, because they're comedic to me. I cannot believe I had that many issues that much. So enjoy, and we'll see you in the next one. But yeah, at the end of the video, stay tuned. I'm going to tell you what I think about this course, of what I played of it, and if I'm going to come back to finish it. Alright, peace. What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to today's video. It's going to be a little bit different. We're at Trenton Park. I got like 2 hours to play. We're going to see. I've never played this course. I've got about 2 hours, so I got to go pick up my son. We're going to see how far we can get. I didn't realize this was a bomber course until I got here. Fair enough, with 268 feet, we're going to kind of talk about this course. I just found out this was a bomber course. That's what you just said, or that's what Google said. You just didn't say that, but Google did. So, and I didn't look. So we're going to throw, I think we're going to throw on this side of the tee pad. That's what it looks like. I can't really tell from this sign. It doesn't have a really way where to throw. We're going to see what we think about this course, though. Actually, we're going to throw off to this side, I think, because it's a better turnover shot. Oh. This is straight out of the car, so these shots might not be the best, but that's okay. We're going to work on it. My body is stiff today. Not the greatest first shot, but I like how open this hole is. Apparently it's open, so we'll see. I don't know. Let's stay tuned. So I threw that by 40 feet-ish. Yeah. One thing I would like to see, and I didn't look at the tee sign. We will be doing that from now on. Make that OB, make that an island. Yes, it's going to be very tough of an island, but it'll be very fun to play. We're just going to try to lay this up. Get over it. In my mind, that's OB. We'll make sure you get over that. I will be keeping score, but probably not updating it for about 9 holes. So we're going to keep score verbally here, and then do it later. Alright, because I don't want to keep turning off my camera. Also, guys, I'm trying something new. I've got my tripod on my bag, or on my cart. So we're going to try this out. Even par through 1. Really tight island, but this would be a lot of fun. Make all that OB. Make this. Yes, I would have missed the Mando, or missed the. I'd have been in hazard or something. Like I said, we're gonna look at the tee sign, see if they do that, but we might play it that way. Not today, but some of these holes, we'll see. We might play them for fun. So this one's 340. We might have played hole 1 wrong, because all of that's OB over on that other side. They may have done what I thought they did. Made that a really tight island. But I don't know. Again, we're throwing on this side of the tee. I'm kind of picking one for the day, since there is no really markers to show, just a sign. See, nothing. So that's 340, I don't know, Anthony Barella. I threw that hard, but all right, let's see. So yeah, for filming, this tripod doesn't work great, but I didn't want to go get my other one. Got a little fun shot. About all we can do. So this tripod's gonna take me some time to figure it out, which I don't have today. So we might only do 9 holes, we'll see. Another 3. That's cool. So this hole's 333, and I don't think there's a way to birdie it. Throw an overstable raider on forehand. Try to get around the corner and have it turn. And if I can get this to skip, that'd be great. That's at the next hole, so I don't know how you get high enough to get a birdie look here, but see, I'm on another tee. Like, I don't understand how to get it that far over, but hey. I'll take pars all day. The course I don't know, I'll take pars all day. This next hole looks nasty. I don't even see the basket. This has got to be a really long hole, or I'm missing something. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, I just looked. That's a 921-foot hole. I haven't looked to see if it's par 4 or 5, but it's 921 feet, so it's a bomb. 921 foot par 5. Just water OB. I can't even really see the basket. I know where it is, kind of, but that went absolutely nowhere. I throw about 300 feet. It's going to take me 3 to get there. Good ones. That's not a good start. Not the greatest shot. I don't even think we can still see the basket yet. And I need to learn how to level out my camera without it dropping. This is a cheapy tripod. I have a better one. Another big throw. But it's kind of the wrong way. It's more towards the woods, but at a hole this long, I don't really think it matters for me personally, because I can't reach it. I don't throw 600 feet. So I have to agree so far with Google. This is a bomber course. I don't think I can reach it in 3. So I'm probably 5ing it at best. Get over there. Yeah, 5ing it at best. I'm probably 200 feet out. This is a long 900-foot hole. And it's flat with no grass. I don't understand it. I mean, I do. I'm just throwing bad, but I'm not throwing far, but. So, probably 900 feet. That first shot was probably bad, so. Get in. Short, but there. So, easy par, I guess. I guess. One critique so far. There's no real signage. There's a basket there. I don't know if that's another hole or not. But Google was right. This is a bomber course. So UDisc has come out because I got to figure out some of these holes. It says 230 from here. It says 212 on the thing, but we're a little farther. But they've got this little patch. I'm assuming that's the tee, so we'll see. Now, usually, dude, this camera, bro. I would throw a putter here. I'm gonna throw a mid just because that feels like I need it for this course. I don't think I'm gonna go much too long. Ace it, go in, drop. Yeah, I definitely needed a mid for that. So, yeah, I have no power today, but my first kind of inside the circle putt. I want a birdie on this course. Low. That was right on mark. That was not, but all right, I gotta pull up UDisc to find these holes because this course is getting really tough to find. So let's see. Okay, so this hole doesn't have a tee. I don't see it, at least. I am pretty much right on it, apparently, right by this bridge where it says that it's supposed to be on UDisc, but I don't see a sign. It's 686 feet. And so I'm gonna play it off this. Actually, this must be it, this little gravel right here. So I'm gonna play it off this gravel. 682 feet. And we're gonna see what we can do. I'm assuming it's par 4. No problem. How you doing? That's gonna make this hole hard, but oh well. Better luck than I thought. Still not great. I'm gonna make this hole very long. It's a par probably. Throw my flippy guy. Oh, straight guy, that wins. Well, that's not bad. That should be a 4, which I'm assuming this is. I didn't look. I looked at the distance. I didn't look at what it is. I'm playing it as a 4 in my head, so. I was trying to 3 it though, because I was thinking it was going to be a 3. Long 3, but. I am so sorry for the shabby camera work of this tripod, but so far Google's been right. This is a bomber course. Little black spider. That might be my first bogey. Cannot believe I don't even know what I did there. Oh well, on the next. As you can see, way short. I don't know what that was. One putt for par. Nope. Alright. First bogey of the course. Sucks that it was this one. I could have definitely, that shot, I could have salvaged the par. 880 feet par 5. One I might actually be able to reach. Again, I apologize for the shabbiness of this freaking. I'm so mad right now. 880 foot, par 5. Definitely can't reach it, but I might be able to reach for birdie. It just looks like it's down there. Not a bad start. So, this tripod ain't worth nothing. So, I apologize for this video. I can't even really do a good review of this course because this tripod. And if this tripod doesn't do it, I'm gonna freaking break it in half on camera. Okay. Another really long shot though. Kind of a foot fault, but that went nowhere in where this basket is. Well, tripod update, it just broke. I'm kind of rigging it for now to finish this video, so I apologize. I must have not thrown that very far. Line. That's probably another bogey. This tripod's been irritating me, so it is kind of affecting my game. We're honest on this channel. You know what I mean? Nothing to hide, you guys can see it. And if this tripod doesn't start working, I'm gonna snap it all in half, and then we're just gonna cut the video. So we're a little better off than I thought. Might not even gonna get the basket in shot because of this tripod. Got a birdie look. I'm happy. Come on. All right, another par. I'm giving myself that one because it's right there. And we got to move. I got like an hour left to finish 10 holes. Okay, so we're going to have to rig this again. My tripod just broke again, even farther. So, again, I apologize for this video. I'm still gonna edit it and make it as best I can. So, thank you for sticking if you've stuck this far. 497 foot, or 404 or 406 foot shot. Again, I think I've said this before. This course needs signage. It took me a minute to find this. We're not gonna have time to finish this course, but. Since it is over 400 feet and it is a lefty shot, we are going to throw what we can. And I am going to lose my cool again if this thing does not work. You ever buy something and just not be happy with it at all? That's me right now. And I know I bought this a while ago, but really, it worked just fine last time I used it. Sorry about the camera. I will continue to say that this whole round because I'm so frustrated. For 407 feet, 6 feet. Can't reach it. Oh, nope, that's in the tree. Actually, that's short of the tree. That might be good. Definitely, what is it? It's a par 3, so we're not birdieing it unless I throw in. So we'll see. So it wasn't really short of the tree, but I'm keeping all these cameras in that I have to change. Wasn't short of the tree, but definitely still got a little bit to go. Sit. With me, that is a tester today, so let's see. A little bit of a tester. Glad I made that. Anyone notice? I don't know if I even, how low these baskets are? Somebody need to redo the concrete. They're super low to the ground. They're gonna end up being in the ground here soon. Oh look, another long hole. 360 forehand. I think I'm gonna go zenith and I'm gonna try to get this camera up. Wow. You guys be staring at my hips a lot today. I need to do a counter, how many times I had to fix the camera. 360 looks like it goes that way. The only real look I see is through those trees. We're gonna throw a zenith that way. Now come back. Be a zenith. It wasn't a zenith, but that was kind of close. So I think they underrated this hole because I don't think that's 360. Get it. Trying to get my bogey back. We're gonna get it before I leave, hopefully. Okay. Going off of this side, it says 286, 287. So we have some reachable holes. That front 9, super long. This back 9, first 2 holes, not bad. Let's see. We're way too low, but that has glide. Right, it's about 40 feet because the low ceiling. Fix the camera again. Okay, try about 60 short. Probably another par. You guys notice when I'm really close, I'm not doing my par putts just because they're tap-ins, but also trying to speed up a little bit so I can try to get this course done. Because I want to finish it so I can give you an unbiased opinion. I got like 45 minutes. So we have arrived at my favorite hole on this course. There's water. I love water shots. If you guys have watched me at Victory Park, you know that. It's a straight lefty, straight shot with a little finish at the end. This is gonna be fun. Hopefully I don't get this one in the water. I don't really have a respect for this one. Now finish. Get over there. Get over to that other tree. Get over there. That might be a birdie look. I can actually reach some of these. This is my favorite shot so far on this course. This shot made this course worth it. I don't care what the rest of the course is. I love shots like this. We get through over water. We got a stream. We got a tight gap. This is why I play disc golf. So let's finish this out. Let's see. My camera though. My bad, y'all. That was a bad putt. Watch the camera for a second. I got lucky. Oh yeah, shout out to the local that got me my old Lumpy back, because I almost lost old Lumpy. I think I threw it when I was upset, so. And now we're back to distance golf. And sadly I can't take it over the road like I would at the left. We're throwing on this side of the sign. And not trying to hit the kids that are right there. This is crazy. Why would you do that? Why would this be? Okay, we're throwing the Mando. This is that tree. Made the Mando. Missed the kids, didn't go very far, but 500 feet par 4. We should be able to get up and down. not at all why they would make this hole this way, because now I got to throw it over this way. So I guess I should have pushed it more right, but now I got to throw it out wide and come in, and this par 4 might not be a par 4 now. So yeah, that was way over there, not towards the basket, but it was safe of people, and that was my main concern. So, it's not as bad as I thought. Still not great. We're gonna throw it lumpy. Try to redeem myself. My go-to off-shot disc, for that reason, is a little short, but should be just a tap in to move on. Alright, I probably have time for maybe 2 more holes. I got about 15 minutes or so till I gotta go. But this course just got me a point. It's got a porta-john. Thank you whoever put the porta-john in, because a lot of courses don't. We're gonna play this one 437 and see where we're at, and then we're probably gonna head home. I think I have one more because I gotta use the restroom. But so glad to have a porta-john. Thank you for whoever put that in. You get extra points just for that reason, because a lot of courses do not have them. So yeah, I only have 20 minutes left. This is not going to be a full review of this course. But we're going to play this hole. That's the local down there that actually got me my old lumpy back. Thank you again, my friend. But I got about 20 minutes, so I got to start running to the car. So we're going to throw this hole, maybe one more, and then haul butt to the car. 437 feet is a little downhill. I don't think I can reach it, so. Oh, that's bad. I mean, that glided, but it didn't go anywhere, so. We'll see. This is going to be a comedy video, I swear. Alrighty. Again, sorry for being so low. We're going to throw the forehand. I thought the backhand. I like the backhand, but I need to start leaning on my forehand more. Oh, it's inside. Get lucky. Never mind. Need to get lucky today. Yeah, no. I should have just thrown that. Same result. It don't matter. Okay. Let's go. I hate how I get it set and then I turn the camera on and for some reason it moves again. Stay where you are. Okay. Close. Another bogey. I just can't park this course. I do like this has kind of a little T-pack. Last hole, 515 feet from the last hole I'm going to be able to do. I'm going to huck it to the car. Par 4, we're going to try to get a 3. We want a birdie. We just bogeyed twice. We're not going to get that even par, but we finally threw a good shot. Yay! Last hopefully shot of the course. Nope. That might be birdie. We might have secured a birdie. You can see the basket. I don't know if y'all gonna be able to see me for this last putt. But here we go. This is for birdie. Okay. You know what? I think we're going to play one more, see if I can birdie again. I think I have time. Let me see. Just enough time. Let's go. Last hole, 366. I can't reach it. So probably not a birdie unless I throw in. But stranger things have happened. This is almost I almost want to roller this. We're going to air it out. Low ceiling. Well, that's not where I wanted, but that should come back. Come back. Off the road skip, that works. It's probably a putt. Probably 70 feet. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see if we can make it. And then we're done. Because, yeah, I got to get to my son. Alright, uphill probably, maybe 60. Let's see. Nope. No bird, but it looked pretty good. So that's it. One over for 15 holes. We're gonna get a review. Let me get away from the road, okay? We'll get in the review. And I gotta make a video for the beginning, because this is now a comedy video. So, alright, so that course. That's a monster course. I didn't finish all of it. Obviously, you guys have already watched it. This is the end of the video. So I didn't finish all of it, but I finished most of it. And the pars are fair. Sorry if you guys hear my AC. Excuse me. It was 80 when I got there. It's 89 now, and I dropped and I lost my water. So I'm a little hot at the moment. But the pars are pretty fair. Oops. The shots, I think you need about 350 of distance to really score. I mean, I got one birdie and I had a few that were birdie looks that I didn't end up making, but it's a pretty fun course. The one thing I will say, it's the two critiques, I guess, for anybody local. Signage, because even UDIS doesn't have how far holes are. It does, but like when I did the scorecard, when I pulled my full scorecard, it didn't show signages. So, and on the course, if you don't have UDisc, you kind of have no idea where you're going. So signage, the sign fixed because it is kind of falling over. Again, we just did have a storm. So, and the baskets are sinking into the ground, which is fine for me. I putt low anyway, so it was probably better for me than for most. But that's about it. The pars are fair. Now, I didn't play 16, 17, 18. But if I'm playing with the rest of the course, it's pretty fair. But I think you need about 350 of distance and controllable distance to really score well. Because those par 5s, I couldn't reach. And I throw 300. So that 900 foot, I should have put myself somewhat in the circle. Couldn't do it. That 880, I should have been able to hit it, and I didn't. That course does get windy. I'm going to assume, at least it felt like it. So, but that's a course where you're going to get good at. The local that I talked to, he said this is where he goes to practice when he has like a tournament ready. I'd say that's perfect what this course is for. Because you need everything. You need a forehand, you need a backhand, you need to be able to throw something flat, you need to be able to kind of turn something over, you need to be able to throw stuff on hyzer. Oh, sorry, but you need your whole bag. So, in fact, I think I threw almost my whole bag. Well, I didn't throw my mids or my drivers because they were just too long, but yeah, it's that's a good course. That's a come back to course. That is a work on yourself course. So, the course in Trenton, it says monster on U-Disc. Definitely a monster of a course. But yeah, signage, definitely. That was my only big, really critique. Other than that, great course. Go play it. Locals, tell me stuff about that course. What, I know nothing about it, so go ahead and tell me things. Are there leagues that play there? Because I'd play there. I'd do doubles there. I'd probably only be able to go 1 or 2 down. Probably, and that was 1 over. And I probably could have been at least even par. So I'm going to say, because I had 3 more holes, and I didn't get to look at them, I might have been able to go 1 down, 2 down, even. I don't know. But anyway, that's my review. Alright, time to focus on driving, and hope you have a good day. Bye.